Come, sisters, soothe me.
Hey, I'm Joe, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In last episode what did we do? Oh, we did Gale, that was good. And we also explored Moonrise Towers and got a bunch of juicy lore and story, and yeah, it was insane, man. Speaking of, we've got this letter to Ketheric from Gortash, and not this, it was, is it from Gortash? There we go. Basically, it seems like Gortash is the one that kind of orchestrated all this. He's the one that orchestrated the kidnapping of this elder brain to use as the absolute, basically. And I wanted to see if we could, like, tell someone, you know what I mean? Tell Jaheira, tell Floric back in the inn, because they're talking about how Gortash is great and he's one of the leaders of the city or something, and we can rely on him, and like, we've got stone cold proof that we can't rely on him at all. I don't think Floric's here anymore.
I want to have a word.
Marcus was scum. But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it.
Can we tell Jaheira? At least?
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Nothing new to report yet.
A search burdened by unnatural darkness.
This is frustrating. Like, I feel like it's something I've been thinking about. Like, we've got proof of the leader of the cult. We've got proof that we know what the Absolute is. We know what the Absolute is, this giant elder brain that's been kidnapped. Why can't we say anything? Like, we figured out what the Absolute is. We know almost the story behind these parasites in our head, and yet we can't tell anyone. We're just acting like we have no idea. I really hope the next time Gortash is mentioned, we can actually tell someone that we know who he is. Like, it's so weird that we find this evidence, we find stuff, and yet we can't really. Like, the game acts as though we don't know, and then we act surprised. You know what I mean? It's weird. Now that we've got some more money, I want to go to these shops again. Just have another look at their stuff.
If you have coin, then show it.
Zariel said you ought to share her private stash with me.
Took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
I was gonna say, that's her from the Goblin Camp. I thought I recognised her. New face, we've met before at the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Yeah, careful. That sounds like an accusation.
The guilty here hears blame in every breath. But you're among friends here, true soul. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who'd draw their ire. Hmm?
You almost sound concerned for my safety.
More concerned that your business might be bad for my business. So don't go kicking the hive while there's still some honey to be had.
Alright. Is that a new hand crossbow I see before me? Oh my god, it gives a magic missile. What the hell? Really? Oh, sick. Oh, I'm going to give that to Astarion. Because he's using hand crossbows at the minute. Okay, she's got some pretty good stuff as well. Just nothing that really jumps out to me.
An honor, true soul.
Don't want to drain all my money.
Looking over. I'll feed him.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
Welcome back, true soul.
That sounds good for Minthara. She's got most of those, I think. So I'm going to get that. And a couple of these. One of these. There we go.
I have something to ask. She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her. Very well.
Okay, I said I was going to have a look up this ladder, didn't I? Oh, hang on, there's another locked door here. Ooh. Okay, I haven't been in there.
Seen the view out west from the terrace? All those beasts camped under one banner. That's the Absolute's power. The General's power.
Hey, true soul. What's the word? Armies gathered outside. The General giving us marching orders.
Keep it to yourself, but the General's advisor is missing.
The Necromancer? The General won't leave one of his own behind. He might be the Absolute's chosen now, but he's still a soldier at heart.
Oh, that used the Moonrise
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
guard's key as well. Is that trespassing?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This is a restricted
Damn.
area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
I've been sent to join the patrol. There's been reports of someone trying to sneak in. Oh, nice.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
It hasn't given me access to much, has it? Oh, that's that room. Okay. That's Ketheric's main room. That is... Oh, that's just outside. Okay. Oh my god. Keep forgetting that he's got all that strength. Oh, why did you do that? It's probably just going to lead somewhere I've already been.
Do you smell it, siblings? The meat below the tower. So much, and not all dead. It smells strange, foreign.
Oh god. They're gonna attack me. I mean, they shouldn't, right?
Flesh. Flank flesh. Foot flesh. Silence. We hunger, true soul. The Absolute promised us a feast of corpses, and still we starve.
I have something in my pack if you'd like.
Foot flesh. Scraps. The real feast is below. They drop corpses down into the tunnels. Enough to feed an army of us. If the Absolute will not share her dead flesh, we will tear it from the backs of the living.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Have patience. There's a lot of flesh waiting in Baldur's Gate.
Yes. So much flesh. A mountain of it. Fine. We will wait, true soul. But only a little longer. Come!
That was cool. I mean, I can bring you some flesh if you want. I've already been down there. Oh, they're going. Wow. Yeah, I think that's about it, looks like. I wonder what's through there. Creepy. Right, I think we should start our exploration of this area around the towers then, I think. We've got to go to the House of Healing. But other than that, we can just take a look around here. Might actually long rest. Long rest using only alcohol. I swear I've done that loads. Oops. I actually fancy getting Minthara back for a bit instead of Astarion. Then we'll get Astarion back a bit later. But just while we were finishing off the tower, temporary hit points equals your charisma modifier. Is that +7 or +2 or +1? I'll give her that, I think. Yeah. Then she can mark enemies and get better attack rolls against them, because her attack rolls aren't 100%. Not as good as Karlach's, so see what she's like with that. I just want to use her a bit more in combat, that's why I'm taking her along. Then we'll get Astarion back a bit later. Okay, the Waning Moon.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
I could use a drink after wandering these ruins.
Right.
Welcome to the Waning Moon. To lifelong friends, both old and new.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
The big book of little drinking games. Capture a gnome. One by one, your chums gloat how to best maim the gnome in alphabet I order, starting with A. Come up short, take a drink. Last chum standing gets to kill the gnome. Arrow to the bollocks, break its shins, club its head with the broken shins. Get a stone, invade an inn, kill everyone there. Fill 10 tankards with ale, arrange them in a triangle on each side of a table. Long ways, you fool. Or arrange them first and then fill them, I don't care. Put half your chums at one side, half at the other. Take turns throwing the stone at the opposite tankards. Get it in, drink it dry. 10 empty cups, your team loses. Winning team gets to yank a single claw of their choice out of the loser's feet. Attack a village with your pack. Keep killing them till a chum looks a deck of cards. Choose a dealer, I don't care how. Shortest tail, ugliest feet, something like that. Chum on their right gets 2 chances to guess the card on top, and dealer chum says if it's higher or lower. Dealer chum chugs twice if the first try is right, and chugs once if the second try is right. If the guess chum fails, they chug the difference between the final guess and the card. If your last guess is a 4 and the card is a 9, you take 5 chugs. It's basic mathematics. No chum dealer when the last one falls to guess chums. Last one standing torches the village. Might actually try some of these with my university friends.
I don't know you. Perhaps I forgot you. Nurses will visit again. Their shift has lasted so long.
Oh, this is so disturbing. How long have they been here? Good lord.
Clank, go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
God, Ketheric has a interesting family. Has he reanimated all his siblings or whatever they are into just these monsters? I'm assuming it might be the necromancer, Balthazar, that's brought all these guys back, maybe. But they've just turned into hideous monsters. The coin woman as well. What in all nine hells are you?
Son of Thorm! Son of Sword Coast! Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
Was this once a man? The shadows have corrupted him beyond comprehension.
So they haven't... Maybe he didn't bring them back. He's just left them here. Why wouldn't he go and put them out of their misery? Well, someone offers you a drink. You drink it, right? Don't. No. I'm joking. Don't.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip-deep in his juices.
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Why is it a saving throw? Are we gonna spill it all over? I kinda wanna see what happens if we drink it. Oh, they approve.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga.
Oh my god. Oh, I hope we can do all of these. What's the hells themselves? I gaze on nature's bounties in a verdant grove of druids. I've seen the goblins' vile rituals with my own eyes. A silver-tongued devil bade me feast in his lavishly appointed banquet hall. Ascended a great tower infused with the most powerful of magic. I explored a lost fortress buried deep in the Underdark's bowels. A silver-tongued devil bade me feast in his lavishly appointed banquet hall.
How we long for a feast. Filling, gorging. Oh, the dine with devils. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me. Again.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Ketheric's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only laughter. Now drink it deep.
Okay, so he's Ketheric's son. So maybe the coin monster in the Tollhouse was his daughter, maybe. And that's why he hasn't killed them. That's kind of sad, actually. She might not be his daughter, I don't know. Because I theorised last episode that his daughter might have been Isabel, because we read the notes. I'll drink again. Getting approval.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beast bastard.
Oh my god, look at this! I ripped apart winged imps spawned from the fires of Avernus. An owlbear mother lunged at me, I slaughtered it in reply. Oh. I conquered the infamous hobgoblin Drow and his minions. I slayed a hideous pustile-ridden hag, she died a gruesome death. I challenged a daunting phase spider, its corpse is all that remains. A bulette made me its prey, but proved no match for me. Tyrant creature rose from molten lava, I felled it with great wit and might. Best an Inquisitor, dreaded champion of the Lich Queen, Vlaakith. I want to say all these. If he has unique replies to all of them. I'm going to talk about this one, I think. Talk about Grim. A towering creature rose from molten lava. I felled it with great wit and might. I hammered it to death.
Molten, hot, heavy. We saw such a beast in my latrine. A fierce foe. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
What can you tell me about Ketheric?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. Another drink.
What do you mean? How can I defeat Ketheric?
No. Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her. The customer is always right, but also wrong.
Her. Oh, interesting. Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Ketheric created. Father Ketheric sustains. Silence. Quiet. Hush. Just drink.
How do the Thorms sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. Now, talk. Drink.
This is going to be our last drink because I think we're going to collapse after this. But I am quite enjoying getting the approval from everyone. Is he gonna? I kind of want to see him fall on his ass. Uh-oh.
The creature's brew is more potent than anything you ever drank before. You feel instantly drunk and unsteady on your feet.
Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret. No. Not never. Father said. Ordered. Commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. The cage. Her cage. Talk and perish, die, buried in Thorm tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No, nay, neither. Too strong.
Oh god, the sound effects.
I wonder if we're looking for some more stuff now.
Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the caused. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what?
Holy crap. What have you got?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste.
Hello? Are you alright?
Chum yourself up and whisk the old luggy jug bug you. So be what?
Looks like he's not all there. In more ways than one.
Innovations. Please, clutter the pardon.
So he said... The brew revealed that her cage is located in the Thorm mausoleum. It's unclear who this woman is, but the cage might be related to the relic. So is the night song a woman? Maybe. Wonder what would have happened if we actually drank again. I enjoyed that. That was nice.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice telling our stories.
What's that?
Madeline's ledger. The words "for the attention of Dark Justicia Natasha" are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Simon Nowak said Ketheric wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Imani Ataka Akne claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Ketheric, said he was misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They're upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Loss will be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat, I promise. It's a quest item. Ratpat. Attack rolls against beasts have advantage. God, are we drunk? I think we're drunk permanently.
Clutter the pardon.
If I do a second playthrough, which I will at some point, I'm gonna try fighting him, I think. Because he's got a lot of health. Or at least trying to actually drink the whole drink.
Clean up right mess that.
Can't keep me out.
Oh god, trying to lockpick while drunk. Icarus gloves. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes upon the target. Okay.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizzold Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. He devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizzold required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizzold enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
I hope to God that's not what I've been guzzling. Focus your eyes on the page, mentally separate the blank ink from the purple stain.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thizzold's purple worm poison.
Okay. A truly despicable poison devised from an agglutination of corpse roses by the experimental mind of Thizzold Thorm. Okay, interesting. Holy shit. I've been meaning to do that for ages. Just don't really use any of these. Salts of corpse rose, okay. Right.
A trap! Let us send forth our least favourite, to be sure.
The Waning Moon's deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. Father Ketheric's reach begins to extend beyond Reithwin's borders. The Thorms are but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps and faithful are his words for as long as drink does not touch his tongue. 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. Calls father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I have told father he will surely silence the mason and make him an example. Meanwhile the mason draws his heresy. It's all I can do not to mock him to his very face. My own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. The true serum was all too effective. I profess the lot, the poison drinks, Malus' treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate authorities. Less, of course, I grace her pound with more gold than Geringoth could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to Malus. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketheric himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malus insisted to fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream, immortality. I have long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means. Interesting. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with vitriol, lost candle, any vitriol will do. Out comes a poison drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work. The platinum scale plan did not work, and I hurt so badly. Fuck. Punch drunk bastard. While you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1 to 4 thunder damage for 3 meters. I feel like the drunk guy shouldn't be doing this. Wow. Okay, just a bunch of materials and stuff, I guess. Right, that's everything down here, I think. I'm gonna get rid of this drunk thing. Short rest and get rid of it?
That hit the spot.
It doesn't, wow. I'm gonna have to be the next long rest then, I think. Ooh. What a way to go.
Here, House of Healing. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Central Square.
West to Baldur's Gate.
Listen. The psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
What? Huh? Should we get Lae'zel here then? What Githyanki doing here? So annoying because I have to switch everyone's equipment over every time I get a new party member in, but it's fine. It's fine. Where did it say they were? There's a teleport thing there. that's the way to Baldur's Gate, that might be the way we go later on.
Where Morgue has failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake.
Oh my god, level 9? Are you shitting me? Okay, there wasn't an interaction, it's just a fight. Shit, they're all level 9. Why isn't she being disarmed? Fuck. Okay, just Soulbreaker. That's a lot of damage, Lae'zel. Shit.
Blood comes easy these days.
Nice. Didn't even give her a turn. That's what I like to see. They're stood in water. That is an opportunity. It's lightning, right? Not thunder. Lightning.
Time to deal some punishment.
Yes! Awesome. That is awesome. Let's do a haste on Lae'zel. I haven't used it yet. Incapacitated. What? Lethargic. Consumed by exhaustion in the aftermath of haste. What? Really? Guess on the next turn she'll be powerful, hopefully. God, can I get some of those arrows, please? Wow. Fingers crossed. Nice. Powerful as hell, man.
This is your end.
shit. Wow.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alerted us to the hunters.
Okay, good, we can talk to her. Right, not bad actually, to say they were level 9. My god, did not expect that.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us.
Yep.
They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death. Greeting.
Okay. I'm actually glad I had Lae'zel there, because I'm not really used to Minthara yet, and Lae'zel was very good in that fight. Royal orders. Do what has been asked of you, stop the interlopers, take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe, by order of your queen. Arachnia braces. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Well, that's very detailed, thank you. Now I know what Mage Hand is. Telekinesis. Throw a creature or object with your mind. Wait, level 5? If the item detects that the wearer's gift, they have resistance to psychic damage. This is on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1 to 4 hit points. Okay, I'm going to keep her current armor on her for now, I think. Well, actually, I'm going to get Minthara back, but... yeah, we've got some new cool gloves to use. They look really cool as well. Okay, we've got Minthara back, and I'm going to long rest to get rid of this bloody drunk condition. I mean, I'm long resting like 20 times per episode now. It's ridiculous at this point. I might actually run out of food. I'm getting a bit nervous. Nah, we're fine. 1,500. Okay, if this is the road to Baldur's Gate, this might be where we end the act then. I mean, surely we can't do that yet.
Clustered fires. Tense. The Absolute's army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
Right, okay. I see. What's happening? Oh my god. Wow. How are we gonna get through all those? Jesus. Wow. They were killing horses. Oh, shadow cursed people. Okay, hang on. According to the map, the stash should be here. Yes. T, sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I'm eager to see the result of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who will be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labours. Coat your active weapon in poison. Targets must succeed a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned and take 1/6 poison damage at the end of each of its turns. Oh god. Weird turn order. Okay, so it's a bit of an awkward place to put myself in. Oh, she's just out of reach, isn't she? Lot of damage, dude.
Let's see this done.
Boom. God, that never gets old. Hey, you know what might be a good idea? Seeing as Minthara's evil, sort of, you know, she's not a very nice person, we could experiment with the illicit powers on her, as long as it doesn't turn her into one. I feel like she'd easily embrace the illicit powers more than everyone else, you know what I mean? Okay, he's invisible. Oh, come on, show yourself.
Have to keep going.
Nice. Messed up. We don't even need to short rest. Morgue. We could head down there before we go to the House of Healing, or whatever that building is.
Look at this place. Such horrors defy description.
Silence can be best. Give it a try sometime.
God, look at this pile of bodies, man. Just dump them all down here.
That's curious.
Furzu's Ring of Trading. Deception +1. Strange Tendril Amulet. Wasn't a massive fan of that when I used it with Gale. Holy shit. Oh, zombies. Zombies! Greater zombies. Should we get the upper hand?
Think you can take...
Yep. Okay, someone's let off a poison cloud, which kind of sucks.
orders?
Oh, you're joking. Oh god, I just put it on my crossbow by accident. Oh, they reanimate when they get to 1 health. Yes, keep coming into this. What was that? Radiating orb. Or something. They just explode randomly. I think it might be the radiating orb. Whatever it is, it's fucking awesome.
Try me.
Can't give up.
My victims await.
I'm quite enjoying Minthara. She doesn't feel as powerful as Karlach or Lae'zel at the minute, but that's because I haven't really gotten used to her and haven't really built her much. But I'm definitely enjoying her.
To the chase.
Nice. Man, I'm still
Wonder if the gods
still really loving this combat.
The dust on the leftmost door has been wiped clean.
Okay. We're gonna have to cover these vents, aren't we? Okay, and there's
fit in my pack.
some stacks of towels and stuff here. Let me use these. There we go. And let's see anything. There we go. Okay, is that all of them? Oh, I did Harper. Why is that not working? Remove shadow curse possible, variant on remove curse spell magic other. Olam's journal. Day 2 of darkness. I stood calm as Ketheric uttered his final curse and then withered. As my fellow Harpers dragged his putrid corpse from the battlefield, I allowed myself to feel relief, even solace. A wrong had been righted, an evil thwarted. Victory had come, but I had yet to know its true cost. The darkness shrouded the land like a vast cloak. It began as a chill, as if the claw of winter had gripped us. Within hours, every breath was a dagger piercing my throat. I hungered for air like a wolf hungers for meat, yet I could still get my fill, thanks to my armour. But that the men and women of Reithwin had been so well equipped. One by one they fell, only to rise as shadows of themselves, intent on extinguishing all light and all life. The shadows hang less heavy in this place. Still takes some effort to fill my lungs, but better to expend effort and to unite with darkness. My trap should keep me safe, or at least safe enough. Day 5 of darkness. The shadows ebb and wane. A torch flame is sometimes enough to burn them away, but no light can dispel the deepest of them. I called my familiar Corvin to my side, but he could scarcely take wing. Tomorrow I search, and not just for food and drink. I might find a scroll, or an artifact, or an arcane focus that can ward off this curse. Perhaps I might even find another survivor. Day 18 of darkness. It's a particular loneliness in these shadows. Corvin shows great affection when I call him, even as he suffers. Those few minutes are at least some comfort for us both. It's remarkably still in here, and even stiller out there. I found a few scrolls and books near the House of Healing, as well as some scattered artifacts, but they hold nothing for me. The only answers call out from within the house itself, where I dare not enter. I hear the moans of the anguish, the shouts of the cruel. There are those who make their home in the shadows, but I am no less alone for them. Day 26. I called on Corvin yet again, but I cannot bear his torment, nor can I bear my own. Grey has turned almost to black, and the air might as well be molasses or tar. So hard as it is to choke down, all beings should walk free of fear, I was taught. Oh, if only I were granted such a fine fate. God damn. Find the dead Asimar's journal. Bided time. The wearer gains arcane charge whenever they're hit by a melee attack. Wow. Shall we go through here first? Or the lab?
Let's see what this does. I'm not getting through this way.
Oh, really?
Locked tight. There must be another way through.
30. Shit, I might have to get a star in for this. Right. There we go. Starring, you can bugger off now. Oh, the thing said House of Healing Morgue. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the House of Healing. Okay, that might lead into the House of Healing then. Let me check the Morgue real quick.
Here we go.
The lab, I mean.
What's that?
I don't know, let's press it. Oh god, I hate not knowing what it does. I discovered all too late that I was making things much harder on myself than necessary. There was no need for such complex chemical experimentation. No, foolish me. I ought to have turned that to that which has already been perfected by nature. Fortunately, my research led me to the carapace of the carrion crawler, which contains a paralytic agent so powerful I must be quite cautious not to breathe it in during the refinement process, lest I fall asleep at my workbench. Oh, I'm missing out on these inspiration points. The list goes on. The final entry includes an extensive note inked in a flowing script. Ketheric promised the finest of specimens, yet Balthazar provides naught but dregs for my research. A spleen here, a finger there, an intact head if I'm lucky. That bloody necromancer has kept the finest cadavers for himself. I'll talk to my nephew. Whether he listens is another matter. God, the story and world building of this whole area is fantastic.
Something good here, I hope.
Looks like a trap there.
Yeah, I stopped myself just in time. Eversight ring. The wearer cannot be blinded. Okay, let's have a look through here then. Oh, maybe that just opens that door, I'm guessing. Whoa. Oh my god, what's happening down there? Hollow armor. There is loot down there. I'm gonna get everyone to jump down here. And then we'll climb back up.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Fetid ooze. Oh, is it invisible? I don't have any inspirations. Oh shit.
No time for mercy.
Okay, they're resistant to lightning and slashing. Does she have any AoE attacks? Oh, he's using singing sword as well. Interesting.
What should I do?
Oh no, he's been affected by it. Okay, I thought he cast it then. I was gonna say. Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yes. Lila Lurl.
Oh shit. I see. Weak to radiant. That works for me.
Blood follows me everywhere. The witching hour.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
Grants resistant to necrotic damage. Okay, good to know. I'll try and remember that.
Wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
Yeah, I need to get all my inspirations back anyway.
Another step forward.
Okay, I'm gonna need to Misty Step over there, I think. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to their wearer, that creature takes 1 to 4 acid damage. Oh wow. I mean, that sounds good for Minthara. She's always going to be in melee range.
At your command.
Yeah, she doesn't even have a cloak on. Right, I guess I'll long rest before we head through there. Into the House of Healing, I'm assuming, if this is underneath it. Oh. Oh no, we're next to the mausoleum. I don't want to go to the mausoleum yet. Oh, really? Guess we can have a quick look, but... yeah, I wasn't planning on going there yet. No! Oh, not these guys, I'm your leader! Shit. Oh, good lord, okay. I'm glad I rested. Okay, they're vulnerable to Lightning and cold. Okay, let me just get Gale there. So I'm going to do cast water. Oh, I just casted that on Joey.
Creator.
Hello everyone. Why? Shit.
Let me recite their demise.
I still think it's worth doing a fireball, even though they're resistant to fire.
My iron is hot.
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty good. Nice.
Moving.
We need to be careful with that electrified water. We should only be casting it on Gale, ideally.
On my way.
You saw what happened there, right? The camera moved as I was going to shoot again, and he started walking.
Concentrate.
Okay. Bit of a messy fight, I'll be honest.
That helped.
Gone fishing. Catch you later, Ellis.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to go to the mausoleum yet. Although I don't, it looks like it's quite far up, so we could... Oh. Oh? Oh. 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 I'm gonna travel away now. Raphael should stay there, hopefully, and at least we know to bring a star in here when we do go to the mausoleum. I want to do the House of Healing and the Masons Guild and stuff first. I don't want to do that yet. Plus, I don't have a star in the party yet, so I'd have to go back and get him again, and we'll just do that in a bit.
Here we go.
God, another fight, man. Shadowcurse Harpers.
Let me strike.
Never gets old.
I seek an advantage.
Swords meet sorcery. Step to it.
Ooh.
Still on my feet.
Nice.
What's that?
That helped.
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques.
F loss, pain, alls, outrise. What?
An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Selûne. Now they hang in the town square. You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shar to the end, so why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
The Night Singer's curse.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Very well.
You catch a glimpse of the lute playing Flaming Fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Oh. Art.
Does.
Our Mr. Thorm.
Something over there.
Okay, so I think we need to piece the words together. Shall... A fight shall... When Thorm... Shall rise? Something lost, pain shall rise. Thorm... Mr. When Thorm shall rise, something? Shall...
What that did?
Oh, did it? Okay, something Thorm shall rise or something. I think. Oh god.
The curse has no effect here. What is this place?
Sharon's Sanctuary. Oh, I'm getting mighty distracted right now.
Do you accept Shar's test of your intellect?
Not an acceptance. An untested mind is a dull mind.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
Has earned Shar's approval through an impressive display of wit. Has a +5 bonus to intelligence until finishing a long rest. Oh, that's so. I was just gonna long rest soon.
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Smirk, of course. Need we even say it?
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Okay. Oh shit, is that all that's down here? Just a bunch of... Damn, oh what a shame, because I was just about to long rest as well.
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shar's blessing?
Nod, you feel like a veritable sage after all you've experienced of late.
A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
Pass all of Shar's tests in the middle of the cursed town. Oh! Ritual Dagger of Shar.
Don't mind if I do.
An altar to Shar. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
We could do it. Maybe Shadowheart will approve. Take up the dagger, recite Shar's dogma, and cut your arm. Yeah, thought she would. Oh, we've missed so many inspiration points. Because I'm full. I'll take the dagger. Yeah. I can only apologise.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, it's shit as well, man. Water Radiant, of course.
My faith will protect me.
Really should have long rested.
Can't stay idle.
They got high defense as well. No, but they are resistant to piercing. Ouch. Yeah, look at that charisma, 22.
victims await.
Just try and take them out one at a time, I think. Oh my god! 108 damage that just did! I know it was level 4 and they're weak to it, but my god, Shadow Art! I love stuff like that, when you just get a, like, ridiculous attack. Oh, that was so sick. Right, wanna try it again, Shadow Heart? Yeah, that's really good. I don't know what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to go invisible in the middle of a light bulb. That was really good, actually. They all have an advantage now. Which means... Awesome. Okay, hopefully Shadow Art didn't disapprove too much of us taking the dagger.
More interesting times.
We got a cool fight out of it anyway. And some mushrooms. And some incense. Okay, cool little area. Okay, I think I am going to have to long rest now, unfortunately. Joey doesn't really need to, but...
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yeah, everyone else does.
Here, House of Healing. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Central Square.
Okay, let's head in here then. See what's happening.
A house of healing, from the looks of it.
We could check for supplies. Not like the remaining locals have use for them.
What the fuck? That is straight out of Silent Hill.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
Fine, fine. I'll get in line.
Be patient. Be well. You're not sick. Not sick at all. Wait in line. Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, yes. But all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Feign the symptoms of a disease most terrible.
Poor creature. Oh, so sad, so sick. The doctor will see you. The doctor will soothe. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
Oh my god, that is creepy. she doing there?
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
My god. What a badass.
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed? Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Quite the powerful spell. Bet there's a great story behind you learning it.
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
Normally tales of stolen artifacts are tragedies. I'm glad you've booked that trend.
Tragedies? Them's the sad ones, right? I hope not. Especially since Mum and Pops, after Zevlor, when he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents, you can count on me.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
And so it begins. Minthara disapproving of absolutely everything we do. I'd rather stay in my camp, I think. If Last Light gets attacked... Of course, you can stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Damn. I forgot about her. Yeah, she wasn't at the inn, was she? Memorandum to all Reithwin House of Healing medical personnel from Malus Thorm, head surgeon. It has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anaesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anaesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears of my subject's screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So as saith Shar, only in the firm suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I'll simply have to endure the shrieks. Oh.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
His corpse. It's Arabella's father.
No.
The horror of his end I daren't contemplate.
Shit! Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Now that's sorted, may I purchase some supplies?
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
The corpse regards you.
Remind me, who are you?
Husband to Chimera. Father to Arabella.
How did you die?
Surgeon. Sisters.
Why are you in this place?
Zevlor. Betrayed.
Where is Zevlor now?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Where are you from?
The spell's power wanes.
Damn. An old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. Destination is marked as Baldur's Gate and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry, go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. This place is so creepy. With that music as well, doesn't help. Okay, I need to search this graveyard area properly as well, once we're done in here. Quite a big place. Take a quick look over here, see where this leads. Looks like it heads towards the Masons Guild, the Grand Mausoleum. Oh shit. Just can't get away from it.
All these dark giants slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby, or a temple. May the darkness protect you.
Okay, that's for later. It's back to where Raphael's stood.
Let's move.
Oh.
Only with unwavering hand can we show our subject.
Bloody hell. Oh my god, what a design. Jesus.
How I soothe each vein with the tenderest touch. Tend to your scalpel so that I may say the same of them.
Are we ready?
Something's on my mind.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shar. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
Can we help this dude?
Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
What wrong has this man done to deserve such torture?
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on, acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shar so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Gods! A living nightmare is this.
See? What is the light of eyes but the
God.
cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
Examine the sisters and their implements.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
The blades are uneven. Efficient surgery will require further training.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
I take joy in performing with a master of my craft. I'm sure the sisters are the same. Why don't you volunteer?
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Horrific display! There is no red deeper than a Sharon's blood!
Oh my god, dude. I don't know what to say. This has been a very, very disturbing episode. Man. What a scene though, like the music and... It's like straight out of a horror film. Larian should seriously consider making an actual horror game.
The great cure. Final. Final. Forever.
Oh, is that Art's loot? Nice. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the targets for 2 turns. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Shar and aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so as Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. Darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come a time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. Sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. My god, how do they think of these characters? I actually think Ketheric is easily the most normal and least evil of his family, what we've seen so far. Maybe not least evil, but I mean, he's just a normal, regular guy compared to the rest of his family. And again, is it the Shadow Curse that turned him into that? If the Shadow Curse turned him into that and he just looked like a normal guy before, that's pretty impressive. Like, gave him like chicken legs and everything.
Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit. In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96 grandchildren.
I love how the narrator reads it as if she's like, 96? What the bloody hell? Have you seen this, guys?
Here lies Yarrick Crumb, lifelong bachelor and patron of the arts. Here rests Patrick Foundy, famed tailor and teetotaler. He clothed many a man's back. Dedicated to Rondell Peak, stonemason, never missed a day's work due to illness, barring his last. Here lies Becklin Ironlaw. May the gods usher him to his reward. In memory of Frinz Lockley, baker. None could work miracles with yeast as he did. Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats.
Wow.
In memory of Lanibert Fig, survived by his debtors. Here lies the captain, of what we never knew. In memory of Eggery Chops, toy maker and patron of mischievous children all over. Here rests Xander Pellows, who coughed for 18 years. Here lies Sion Greencloak. She loved the forest. May she find it once again.
God, so well written. Gerald, I want you to infiltrate the outpost from the ridge. I'm certain your sword will make short work of any obstacles. Let us take the initiative in this fight. Hadley. Wow. Get a bit of a closer view here.
Something over there.
Damn, so much to dig up. Dude, if we have like a massive battle at the end of this, everyone in the Last Light Inn, everyone from the Emerald Grove, all our party all at once fighting all these guys, that'd be awesome. Look out! Oh, it's just up here. Okay. Allows you to cast Charm Person once per short rest. Dear sir and madam, we have reached dire times in Reithwin. War has come. Do not teach that it is our duty to mend all who break, comfort all who ail, without regard for the gods they worship or the champions they heed. Yet our surgeon Malus Thorm abides by his own creed, the will of Shar, he might say, and I dare not agree with him, argue with him, or any Thorm. He allows supplies to dwindle, leaves some patients injuries to fester so he may study it, and commands me to nurse only dark justiciars that seek treatment. I beg you, sir, madam, please deliver his aid, so I might close every tear and cleanse every wound, even those of harpers and Selenites. We humbly accept all you can offer, potions, herbs, sutures, or even clerics, help us to heal. Okay, so the dude was messed up even before the Shadow Curse. Right, I'm gonna head back to camp and tell Arabella the bad news, I think.
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
For once I find myself at a loss for words. They're gone, Arabella. I'm sorry.
No. No. I don't believe you.
I wish this was simply another tale, but it's not. I'm telling you the truth.
They'd never leave me. They promised. Get away from me. Go!
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
I'm gonna call all my future partners my bosom companion from now on. That is fantastic. Excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Leave me alone!
Damn, that's a shame. Just check up on her once she has some time to process. Yeah.
We need to rouse him.
I found a lute. Seemed to have belonged to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Pull out the lute you found and play a little.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
Oh.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Let Halsin handle it.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
He looks pissed.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Okay. Minthara is inspired. Okay. So she is. Right, Halsin has a plan to save Thaniel and lift the shadow curse. He has us to meet him by the lakeshore by last light. And that is where I'm going to end this episode here, I think. Very, very disturbing episode. Again, if Larian want to make a horror game, they could. They've got the chops, I think. They could make any game, but there's been some really disturbing stuff in this episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing if it gets any more disturbing. We'll help Halsin in the next episode, and we'll check out the Masons Guild as well. And then head to the mausoleum, I guess. So, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.
I pity you.
Bye, guys.